we turn product confusion into confident picks. If we earn your trust today, return the favor with a subscribe so we can tackle the next lineup.
Stuck between the Canon Portrait and Travel Lens Kit, B08 HQ PMF3C, and the Sigma 16mm lens, B07 DTPX SCX. This is a tough one. Versatility versus specialized brilliance, indeed.
The Canon kit seems like a no-brainer for beginners. Two lenses, the 50mm f/1.8 and the 10 to 18mm zoom, ready for portraits and landscapes. But are they actually good or just convenient?
They're surprisingly good for the price, especially renewed at around $349. Imagine snapping portraits with that 50mm. That f/1.8 aperture creates a beautiful, soft background. Then, boom, switch to the 10 to 18mm for those epic wide shots on your travels. Think mountain ranges, cityscapes.
The Sigma, though, is laser-focused. Just one lens, a 16mm prime, but with a times-massive times f/1.4 aperture. That's 2 whole stops faster than the Canon's widest. What does that really mean for image quality and usability?
Let's dive into what makes them tick, and figure out which one's right for you.
Okay, so the Canon kit gives you that versatile zoom range, 10 to 18mm. Great for travel, adapting to different scenes. The Sigma's fixed at 16mm, forcing you to zoom with your feet. But that fixed focal length often means sharper images.
Exactly. The Canon is your everyday companion, adapting to family gatherings, hikes, you name it. Plus, that STM stepping motor gives you smooth, quiet autofocus, which is a asterisk huge plus if you're shooting video. No noisy focusing, ruining your audio.
But the Sigma's f/1.4 aperture isn't just a number, it's a low-light beast. Think crisp, clear night shots, concert photos, even astrophotography, without cranking the ISO and getting grainy images. And that shallow depth of field? Pro-level bokeh. Guaranteed.
Here's the core question. Are you a jack-of-all-trades photographer, or are you chasing a specific aesthetic?
Right. The Canon gives you options, but the Sigma types excels in low light and shallow depth of field. Also, the Canon kit with both lenses weighs about 1.3 pounds, while the Sigma is lighter at just over 14 ounces. Something to consider if you're hiking all day.
So it boils down to your priorities and your camera mount. Canon lenses for Canon cameras, Sigma 16mm for Sony E-mount cameras. Are you just starting out with a Canon Rebel? Or are you a Sony shooter craving that creamy bokeh?
If you want an adaptable beginner